Hey guys, David Ronson here. What I want to talk about for this blog is colorizing your model based off of an eVolve parameter. Um, so I'm going to place an element here, click on it, and let's say I want to create a view template to view my model by status. Okay, so you can see here that eVolve is bringing in status, and we're listing out the statuses from your fabrication database. Um, when you go to the view templates, come in here. Let's say I want to create a new uh, filter here for, let's go fabrication status design. Okay, and we'll make that active for all the categories. Um, what you see is you can see some of the evolve parameters, but not all of them. Okay. Uh, and in this particular list, you don't see status. All right. Uh, what's happening is evolve is hiding parameters um, in the shared parameters list. Okay. If I go to my schedules, I am able to see all my parameters. Okay, so if I come down here, you'll see status right here. Okay, so if it's a hidden parameter, it still shows up in schedules, but it does not show up in filters. Okay, so you can edit this through the shared parameter file. So going to workstation settings here, wherever your shared parameter file is set to go to, that's where you're going to look. Okay, so go to that location uh, and find. It'll your shared parameter file will look something like this. You can use a control F command here to find. So I'm going to type in e underscore status. Click find. So here is the status shared parameter. And if you see this, you'll see 3 digits here. Okay. And the one that we want to change is the one in the middle. Okay. So 0 means that it's hidden. 1 means that it's visible. Okay. So I'm going to change that to 1. I'm going to save my shared parameter file. So unfortunately, there's not a good way to update the current existing project with the change that we just made. Okay, so this is really going to be more strategizing around the next project. So I'm going to start a new project. So add a part to the model, turn on my evolve parameters. Okay, you'll see the status is in design. Okay, so now when I go to my view templates, you'll see that we'll create a new one. We'll say again, fabrication status equals design. And the list, okay, and you'll see we have status now in the list, okay, because we are not hiding it anymore, okay. So now I can say em status equals design, okay. Click OK. Let's create an all new one here. We'll say color by status. I'm going to add that filter in there. So what did I call it there? Fabrication status. Okay. So we'll give it a, actually we'll give it a line here, line color, make it green. Okay. Okay. So now you can see that that element is in design. Okay. Um, so I'll add a new part. You'll see it's when it's initially placed, it's dark, but as soon as first element is introduced, it automatically goes to design. All right. So let's add one more status here, and let's change these two to uh, issued for manufacturer. Okay, so those are no longer they're still visible, but they're no longer colorized. So going back to the view template, we'll add a new one. We'll say fabrication status equals issue for manufacturer. Okay, we'll add that to the list. And let's make those red. Okay. All right. All right. So now, as you can see, we've got different statuses. Colorized. We've got colorizing by status now. So going back to eVolve properties, if I change that one to back to design, okay, you'll see the color change based off the status. So I hope that's helpful. How you can work with eVolve properties in showing or not showing those parameters through the shared parameter file. Um, that's not only relevant to status; it's going to be relevant to all those parameters. So if you wanted to colorize your model based off of diameter, okay, you can go unhide that parameter and create filters based off of that. All right, hope that helps. Thanks.